day number 11 of the YouTube challenge. And yesterday we talked a bit about print newsletters. Today we're going to talk about how to put together a book that you will have for the rest of your career. So a lot of people think that when you have blogs and content that you write, writing a book is not a matter of just sort of throwing them together and putting a book into the marketplace, and they're totally right. That doesn't make sense. But if you're writing high quality blogs, there's no reason why you can't put them together into a book. Gary Vee wrote a book that's called #AskGaryVee, and it's nothing more than him putting together a mix of his best blogs that he's written, and it's a New York Times best-selling book. So if you're writing content in an email newsletter or a print newsletter, why wouldn't you put all that content together in a book? So once you assemble all that content together, the question is, what do you do with it? Do you self-publish? Do you use a traditional publisher, or do you use a hybrid publisher? So I use a company that I'm very happy with called Advantage Media. They're in Charleston, South Carolina. The owner of Advantage, Adam Whitty, is a great guy, and not only do they do all the graphic design and the editing, the copy editing, proofing, the whole thing, they actually help you promote and market your book. And there's royalty check that I get every quarter. So it's pretty good. It's not a lot of money, honestly. I make about $4,000 a year in book sales, but it's great. And it's an asset that you will have for the rest of your career when you build a book. But what do you do to sell the book and promote it? So I created a website called ultimateinjurylaw.com. And as you can see, the real feature, there's all my articles, videos, and everything. But what I'm really doing is I'm positioning the book front and center because I want people to buy the book from me directly, as opposed to Amazon. So if you look at Amazon here, you can sell it. People are selling the book for as much as, one offer is $1,545. That's a ripoff. But the book is a hardcover book. The problem with Amazon is that when people buy your book, you have no idea who they are because Amazon won't share the buyer's information, contact information, their name, address, nothing. So it's essentially worthless in terms of follow-up. And some of these third-party vendors like textbooks.com will get a hold of your book and sell it for any price that they want. $1,282, that is a ripoff, honestly, because I have a website called thepowerofasystem.com. I give this book away for free in digital format. And so really what you want to do is create your own e-commerce website, and so that people can buy the book from you at the site. All they have to do is click the button. You can get a free chapter if you want, and we throw in some extra freebies with this. A lot of times when I handle all sales in-house, so this is the e-commerce site basically puts the money into your bank account, but I process all the deliveries myself. I sign the book, and I also include copies of past editions of our print newsletter, and I'll include a sales letter for the Mastermind Experience. So when they get the book, they get a little free surprise with lots of little gift items and things, and a handwritten note from me on custom stationery. So it's kind of the step of going above and beyond and thanking people from buying directly from me as opposed to Amazon. And what happens with this is with their permission, I enter them into our newsletter mailing campaign. So they're on the mailing list, they'll get the newsletter, and eventually, hopefully, they'll join us for a mastermind. But that's what I've done in terms of creating a book and promoting a book. And tomorrow, we're going to talk about why every lawyer should have a mobile app. I'll see you then.